Yo. Okay, let me see. Yeah. I'm not seeing any audio coming through from Discord. Give me 1 sec. I've seen some of it, yeah. Okay. You guys ran a, what was it, Gladiator? What's good? What's good? What's good? We are back. Shout out to SPB. What's good, SPB family? We are here. Thank you for attending the SPB Spotlight 01. This is our first 01 Spotlight. So we're at the St. Andrews Arena. This is more of our fast-paced show, but still gonna be a dope show regardless. You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Jay Show, and I'm here. My boy Warrior Sim. You already know my boy man. Let's get it. Let's get it, brother.
It's good. How you doing? How you doing?
All right. 1 sec. I think there's a slight delay, but yeah. We're gonna get this show started, man. Freddie will be joining us in a few minutes, so we're just gonna be gearing up for that. We're gonna get the show started. So what we have on SPB Spotlight today, we're gonna be starting off the card with Champ 214 versus Jarvis Austin. Then we have Leak versus Zeno. Then it's gonna follow up with Hoover Sim versus Harvey Dent, and I'm Cold Blooded versus Chimmy Ree as the main event. So
that main event should be something to behold.
Yes, the main event's gonna be great.
All the fights on the card are gonna be great, but hey,
definitely, man, it's gonna be a good show. So really looking forward to it, man. You know, I'm really hyped to see the main event, co-main. You know, everybody's been working hard, so this is our lead-up card to SPB 02, the sequel, which is gonna be a really great card. So before we get into everything, man, I just want to give a shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Rogue Energy. Sorry, this is not coming up on the screen. Let's go ahead and fix that. So, let's see. All right. Well, shout out to Rogue Energy and shout out to Macherino for all the support. Yeah, I don't know what's going on now. It was just working a minute ago. It's weird, but yeah, our sponsor is Rogue Energy, Macherino, and of course we have G Fuel. So if you guys want to fuel your gaming, definitely tap into some G Fuel, man. G Fuel is the business. So you guys got them late night games, late night spar sessions or matches, definitely jump into the G Fuel, man. Get that started. So cool. Let's go ahead and jump into the first fight of the night, which is Jarvis Austin versus Champ 214.
Here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas.
This should be a good fight. Buster Douglas versus Joe Frazier. Champ 214 coming in as Joe Frazier, and Jarvis Austin coming in as Buster Douglas. So looking forward to it.
I'm kind of intrigued on how, Buster Douglas. He's really strong on the inside, so I'm looking forward to him just moving around, holding up that jab.
Yeah, it should be good. Nice hook. Nice lead hook from Joe Frazier. Frazier got them deadly hooks, man. Staying in the center of the ring. Got that jab from Buster Douglas. Staying on the outside. Oh, nice slip from Joe Frazier. Nice jab. Frazier dunking over. Oh, that power left hook, man. That Frazier left hook. Smoking Joe. Got that nice little short uppercut. Good work. Nice hook. Right. Right. He caught some good counters there. Nice jab. God, Douglas using that jab. Yeah, Frazier using that that power lead hook. Oh, already shook him. First round. Working that body. Buster's still hurt. Needs to get out of there. Oh, there's some lean back there. A little bit of lean back there. Oh, hold on. And using that jab straight. Buster just keeping the distance with the jab, man. Good hand movement by Champ is what Sweet Scientist said. Oh, yeah. It was a good first round. Let's go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong fight. I'm sorry. So, okay. They said they couldn't hear Warrior, so yeah, we're trying to fix the audio. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay.
Let me see. No problem. Let me know, chat, if you guys can hear him. But good first round. Frazier almost got that knockdown. Believe so.
Really working.
Okay. I say you guys, they can hear you now, so we're good. Cool. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties, but we back on. Oh, nice power hook going to the body. Yeah. Nice jab. Try to slip to that lead hook, but missed. But Frazier's using that power lead hook, trying to catch him. Definitely got to watch on the power cap, though. Hopefully he doesn't go over this round. Yeah. Nice counter jab. Another jab. Moving around. Yeah, you can tell. Yeah. And he's still trying to pop that, right? And he's trying to pop that jab to keep him off him too. So using that jab to keep that distance. There you go again. And he found a counter there. Oh, going to the body. Oh, nice lead hook. Another lead hook from Frazier. Ooh, uppercut. Nice, beautiful exchange here. Oh, good work. Good end of that first round. That was a good, yeah, that was a good exchange. Yeah. Correct. Right, and that pressure from Frazier is always a problem too. So definitely gotta find a way to get away from that lead left hook, because he is landing it. I mean, that's why he keeps throwing it. So he's landing that left hook at will, and you know it's working. So you can already see some swelling on the right side of Buster Douglas's face as well. So it's gonna be a problem. 82 stamina coming out of the second round. Yeah. I believe it's going to be a long night for Buster Douglas.
That jab.
Ooh, uppercut. My boy Freddie was good, man. Okay, let me sure. Nice straight. Oh, beautiful straight. Nicely hook. He got out of there too. He survived it. I mean, good on Jay Austin for surviving that. Nice jab straight.
Yeah, the stream keeps buffering for me for some reason.
Jab to the body. Oh, nice lead left hook. Douglas caught him with the straight, yeah.
Another one I'm seeing besides the jab. You know, he's able to work in another straight punch.
Yeah, Buster Douglas tall.
Oh yeah. Good end to that first. I mean, to that round. Yeah, that was a good round. That was a more slower paced round, but you have that stamina drain from Douglas. Third round, 72%. That's gonna be a problem later on.
Yeah. Who would you give that round to? We've seen some nice straights and some nice jabs from Buster, but Champ was able to build that pressure off that left hook with Joe Frazier, and it's been there since the fight began. So
I would have to say Frazier, man. He's still catching him with that lead hook.
I would have to agree. It's just we need to see more from Buster on the outside. He needs to stop getting stagnant in those positions where he'll stand in the pocket with Joe Frazier. As the taller, lengthier fighter, be on the outside more, pop the jab, try to keep the distance as best as you can. Because if Joe Frazier is able to cut the ring and shut you off and get you in those positions, it's going to be bad. Because he packs a punch, a mean, hard punch. Close rounds on the scorecard. Buster Douglas is up. Maybe those jabs and straights are doing it though.
The lead hook by Frazier.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Got you. Has him hurt there. Douglas trying to regain his footing. How you doing, Freddie? I don't know if you've seen Freddie, but in the earlier round, that left has been there since round one. It's been a big part of Joe Frazier's game going into tonight. I don't really see this fight going the distance if Joe's able to keep efficiently landing that left.
Yeah, I didn't catch the first couple rounds. I think I caught like the middle of round 3, which wasn't too bad. Ooh, double counter. But it looks like a good fight to me.
It's been a really great fight so far. It's just it's been that constant threat of Joe Frazier's left hand, but Austin has been holding his own, really, with using his jabs and them counter straights. Really nice counters off the jabs.
Counter round right here.
Back and forth sequence. Nice. Nice little combination sequence. Big miss on the left. Come back up top. Oh, man. These boys are working. Counter left.
Yeah, it's a good looking fight.
Yeah, and it's just like every time Buster gets used to just baiting in and, just getting used to standing in his pocket and standing still, trying to throw back with Frazier, it ends wrong for him. Like, he's countering him, but Frazier hits him and it just hurts him more.
Ooh. Oof. Oof.
Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Beautiful combination from Joe.
Yeah, I don't know if Buster Douglas gonna make it. I think that eye's starting to swell up too.
Man, that was just cannot have that if you're looking to go for that knockdown is going to be
Yeah, that stamina, that eye.
Yeah, it's going to look bad in this rounds. But hopefully we can see Buster Douglas start to compose himself and, not let this knockdown shake him up too much. He can still take good from that round. He was really nice and defensively on that jab counter. Once again, them straight counters was amazing. I feel like if he stops getting stagnant in the pocket with Joe Frazier, this fight might turn out to be his way. But that just depends on if he can, control the ring.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think Buster's got to keep the fight on the outside. At the end of that, I think he got 81 each reach. wingspan, so he just got use that long jab and keep Joe Frazier out of the way before the eye completely gets shut. Another lead hook from Joe Frazier. Yeah.
And it's
Another
just,
lead hook.
that lead hook has just been there all night. It's just like, I don't know. It's just a constant threat of that left hook just landing, and I don't really see any defensive adjustments to pick it up. It's still
Good
there.
point. Yeah, I think you just gotta keep that distance.
Absolutely, but I'm trying to find a moment for you, Freddie, where I can just like kind of not like use it as the outlook of this whole fight, but we can take this for example. You see how we before the back out we're just kind of standing there and we're kind of trying to like kind of change and exchange with Joe Frazier, and that's just not something we want to do if we're the taller fighter and have the range of your punches. We're just trying to really again just stay on the outside, use them jabs in the straights, because our jabs are really ineffective on the inside game if we can't properly connect with them.
I think you gotta sit down on that right hand. Jab, maybe a power 2, power 4. Get a little respect from Joe Frazier.
Absolutely. Because right now the energy that I'm getting from Champ is just like, yeah, I control this fight. My left is there. You're not stopping it. You know, big shot. Nice from Buster. Nice straight. But the energy that we're getting from Frazier is just, this is my fight. I'm in control, and there's nothing you can do. And once again,
And he gets that knockdown. Yeah.
like whole night is just that constant threat is just like his presence is just overwhelming Buster. You know, he's able to get on the inside effectively. He's able to keep landing that lunging left and that left in the pocket. He's able to get off those short and powerful uppercuts, and it's just like Buster, I don't think he has a response or any. Again, I haven't seen any defensive adjustments to kind of stop that.
Yeah, I agree with that assessment.
Caught him with that hook.
Once again, it's just there. Yeah. Oof. Big hook. That was a nice forward from Harvis.
Yeah, I don't know if his eye gonna hold up. Joe Frazier got a cut too.
And then
So
Buster
this
Douglas has
is-
a really bad swelling on his right side, so that that left hand is
man.
landing. Yeah.
Oh man.
Probably a round or 2 more rounds in, he's gonna be in the red for sure.
Absolutely. Jay, so what do you think Buster has to do to kind of take away that left hook, and how can we take away the left hook? And when somebody is using that as their primary punch, what are the things we can do to take away the left hook?
I think he just needs to be more aggressive. If Frazier's coming in with that left, man, he has to at least slip under it. Make sure he catches him with some counters to keep him at at bay. Make sure he knows that, hey man, if you're gonna take a chance, you're gonna get hit, and I'm gonna land some damaging shots to try to get a knockdown. Put that pressure on Frazier, even though he's a come forward fighter. Get some more counters in, and try to do some damage. Like, I know it's playing it safe because he's such a heavy hitter, but I want to see a little bit more offense. That was a good hook.
I feel like Joe. Yeah.
I would say the adjustment that I seen that I think he could make, he was starting to make it a little bit, is circle towards his left away from Joe Frazier's left. See, right now he's circling into it.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, if he's able to take small steps to his left, there. He can take away the left hook in some type of way.
All right. Oof.
There you go.
Nice counter. Ooh, left. Joe started to let it go in. And yeah, there's the ref. There's the ref stepping. Yeah, I just don't see Joe lasting much longer, man. It's just the left has been there since the fight has started. And Freddie, you said he's making those small adjustments, but one has to ask, did he make those adjustments too late?
Oh,
or is he starting to realize it too late?
Yeah, it definitely might be a tad bit too late.
Nice counters.
Pretty much kind of gotta go on your shield now.
Yeah.
Counter.
Like Buster knows, so he's just letting him go now. Another counter.
Counter by Buster Douglas. Immediate counter by Freddie. The slip. Ooh. Oh, fuck. And Joe Frazier like this. Crazy. So he tried to take it away. This might be too late.
Yeah, it just...
Oof. And this what, round 6?
Yeah.
We got 4 more rounds.
No, this is gonna get stopped early.
Really bad.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
horrible.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Unless Jay Austin pull out some wizardry.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past him. I feel like Jay Austin's crafty enough to do something, but it's just like Chip is just like a pit bull. He's just coming at him, and he just doesn't stop. That left is there. The rear uppercut is there. The lead is there. It's just like he has too many weapons that isn't being taken away from him, and it's punishing Austin as the rounds go past. Oh, how you doing?
What's going on?
What's up with y'all, man?
Or some good old boxing. Oof. 2 left hooks to start off. Oh, 3 left hooks.
I've been watching this whole little thing. I like this.
What have you been thinking?
What Joe Frazier's doing.
Okay.
Buster Douglas eye look like a baseball right now.
Fucking cherry tomato.
James came out with the wrong game plan.
Hoover, what would you have done differently if you were in Buster Douglas' situation this fight?
If I was just Buster Douglas, I would have put the back foot and used the ring way more.
Okay.
I would try to walk Joe Frazier until his shots. He's not using his jab as much as he should.
All right. Absolutely. It's like he counters off the jab really well, but it's like
his right hand too much as a lead hand.
Yeah. But then again, Joe Frazier is always kind of crowding that space. Like Jay Arvis would, Austin would create space, and I feel like Champ closes the distance really well and kind of takes away that opening or that straight lane.
Oh. Yeah, uppercut.
I would say he really been there too much.
And he put him down.
In the pocket with him.
Oh.
Good defense by Champ.
See how his jab comes up?
Absolutely, showing really nice.
He feints his jab. Oh shit!
Champ was able to get out of it. Ooh. Oh my Jesus Christ! What a oh my
Seven,
God!
look at he split something.
That was one of those. You know, Hoover. That was one of those knockout. No, those knockdowns. You just gotta do that stank face. You just be like, God damn,
man. I don't know if he'll recover from that.
damn, man. It's just that left. It's just been there. Yeah, Buster's down.
Yeah,
I don't think Buster's.
Right.
Yeah.
He's already dead. Oh my God.
I don't know, man. I really think James could have put up a better fight.
Absolutely. I was saying.
I'm interested to see what Joe Frazier stamina.
Yeah, that's what I want to see too.
Said it throughout the fight. If Buster Douglas was able to, take away that left and use that ring a little bit more, use his range, it would have been a different fight. But wow, great boxing match. That was a great fight. Really enjoyed that match.
Yeah, Frazier was landing that left hook at will. Look at the damage was just there.
Wow.
It was either gonna get stopped by the ref or by knockout. So those are the punch stats right there.
Cool.
Are they compliant? Let's go ahead and back that up real quick.
All
I had a question though. Question.
What's up, Freddie?
So I seen Champ had 5 power punches with Joe Frazier. Is that emulator?
No.
Do you think he should have threw a little bit more power?
No, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it should have been higher on the power punches for sure. He has that smoking left hook. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I agree.
Right.
I agree. Let me do the calculations on the rest of the numbers. See where we're at. 421.
Yeah.
Times 30%. So the body punch percentage on that is right. And then
Freddie, I just have to ask.
they're within the power punch and body shot. But yeah, I believe Joe Frazier should have outputted more power punches for sure.
Okay.
We see Buster Douglas here.
I feel like he could have, yeah. But at the same point, the counters.
That's my thing. Yeah, so that's my point, right? So like, if you get a knockout artist, should you throw more power?
I mean, you can if you want to.
No, I'm saying, should you?
Yeah.
Like, if I get Deontay Wilder, right? And let's say I do everything right, like the punch emulation, everything. The only thing I don't do is press the power modifier.
I mean, it all depends who Wilder got in front of him.
Okay.
Because if you got a fighter, like, if he would have came in there fighting off the back foot with James, I felt like he would have used his power more. Because then he would have to make him pay for him using the ring. Instead, he was just sitting in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah, again, it would have been a completely different fight, I believe, if Buster was able to keep him on the outside.
Everybody will face Joe know not to stand in front of him. Yeah, man.
For sure.
Right.
He's ready to fight about champion.
I love the fight.
Great fight for sure.
Good fight. Okay, great. So Champ wins by KO versus Jarvis Austin. Next fight we got up is Leak versus Zeno, which is, you already know, is going to be a smacker. Leak is actually going to be headlining our SPB02 card, the sequel. So definitely looking forward to this fight. Let's go ahead and dive in.
Sweet hands, Caleb Plant.
SPB Takeover Thursdays, man.
Yo, yeah.
How y'all doing, SPB family?
Fighters are good.
I'm a little under the weather, a little sick, but I'm trying to vibe out.
Thousands of fans here tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
All right,
We got a good one cooked up.
Oh, we got Caleb Plant versus this Danny Jacobs. All right. So before this fight gets started, what are we looking to see from Caleb Plant here going up against Miracle Man?
whole fight.
The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight.
Me in particular.
Yeah.
With Caleb Plant, I want to see him. Box out the back foot.
All right.
Use that head movement. Keep that distance. Keep the feints. Stay dangerous with the combinations. And some taunts. Throw some taunts in there.
Absolutely. I just want to, see Caleb keep, like Hoover said, and much of you. I want to see Hoover. I want to see Caleb kind of, box off the back foot, use that jab to kind of stab at Daniel. Daniel. Both of them have a nice jab, but it just, I feel like, comes down to the jabs. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the sponsor, G Fuel.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be.
Definitely shout out to G Fuel, man. If you guys want some G Fuel, go ahead and scan that link. Get your G Fuel, man. Those are our affiliates, so definitely a win.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Good job.
Yeah, that was a nice jab.
Stab the body.
Jab doesn't score.
I want to point out that is a really nice kit from Danny Jacobs right there. That is a really nice kit.
Rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy.
Yeah, I was on
throw a punch. One is coming right back at you.
All right. This is a shocking surprise. Caleb Plant is kind of taking the more front foot approach to this fight. He's kind of coming forward more than I would have expected.
That was a nice combination from Daniel Jacobs there.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that not.
Yeah, I agree with that one. It is a little shocking, but that's the distance that I want to see in the back flip. What I was highlighting.
Jab is landing at will.
Oh, good
work. Left foot.
Yeah, that was some good work.
One thing I'm seeing early on, and I'm really liking, he's throwing in some feints in there, and he's really mobile with it. He's not standing in that pocket too long. He's getting his roll off, and then he's out, resetting and trying to come back in.
More jabs.
Oof.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight.
That's it. Right.
You know the scorecards are going to be
all double jab too,
in this one.
Oh, slip off.
Let's talk about Plant.
That was nice.
Last round. At this point, you got to he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
I would say I think that might have been a Plant round.
Yeah, I think that would have shocked. I think that shocked Daniel too. Leak would have. I think Leak would have expected. Plant to play off the back foot, but he was the one to push the issue this round. So we need to see. I want to see if this is going to be Plant pushing the issue the whole fight and Daniel fighting off the back foot, or are we going to have a round where we see Daniel kind of like, all right, man, let me take the ring back. This is my fight as well, and so on and so forth.
I think gonna go like that
there's the bell for round two.
Yes,
that corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do.
Let me tell you what, brother. I have to turn you up on Discord.
Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You too, Freddie. Could you say something for me, Freddie? I have to turn y'all up.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Yeah, nice double jab by Danny.
You've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all
nice counter from Caleb.
Rush them.
Left hook to the body, left hook to the hip.
And he scores
jab, counter, left hook, slip Plant.
That jab doesn't find a home.
1-2-3 by Plant. 1-4 by.
Quick boxing fact: Daniel, the Miracle Man Jacobs, survived bone cancer in 2011 that paralyzed him. He was the first cancer survivor to win a world boxing title.
Both of these fighters have
Wow.
the
I
conditions.
ain't know the first.
No problem. They also have the power
Oh,
to end
I always
the
get
one punch.
mixed up. Miracle Man. I thought it was the Cinderella Man. My fault. Put some respect on him, man.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
It's a really good fight so far.
Great fact, though.
Loving what I'm seeing from
Oh,
both
nice
fighters.
6'3".
Yeah, that was clean.
I just want to say, Caleb Plant is doing really well moving around and then moving his head off that center. Oh, when I say that, just get hit with a nice combo by Danny.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised?
Yeah, I think it's a good
Middleweight's always
emulation round.
If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now.
Yeah, in the second round, like I called out in the first round, I feel like Danny is kind of alright. He's putting his foot down in that center more. He's not, giving up so much ring. He's not giving up so much ground now. The fight is kind of staying in the center line, and he usually is leading with Caleb backing out.
Good slip. Count of 3. Danny Jacobs.
Being displayed here between these two middleweights. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Good double jab. Double jab.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Range.
That was a nice
distancing is.
nice exchange at the end. That was good.
I promise you, all
Yeah, I like that.
judges here
Both
are
sides.
going to give that round to you know who.
I think
Get complacent. You think this
that I get that to Danny Jacobs.
same kind of pace up.
I'm talking.
I would say that's honestly, I would say that Plant. I feel like he was a little bit more active in that.
I think I would say Jacobs. Yeah.
One thing I would ask y'all though, in this fight so far, you see Caleb is like kind of standing and banging a little bit more than usual. He's actually exchanging. Do y'all think that's gonna come back to bite him in the long run, or do we think he's gonna be able to use that to kind of his success and make a big moment off of that?
Coming off that great round, let's see if they can
Caleb is
build
not
on
known for
momentum
having,
here.
immense knockout power,
If
but
it's not broken, why change it?
maybe
An excellent last round.
he's going for something different this fight because he's standing in the pocket a lot more
doing
than
what
usual.
you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Agreed.
You're saying Plant is staying in the pocket a little too long?
Yeah, I feel like Plant is standing a little bit. He's taking a lot of punches. He shouldn't be. Like, he's willing to throw punches. He's willing to throw punches to get a punch back. And I feel like he shouldn't be doing that. Caleb is not known for having the best chin.
Oh, nice power hook.
Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Powerful.
Nice counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it.
He's feigning that jab. Yep, feigning the one.
That right jab just
Daniel
misses.
Jacobs went southpaw. Yep.
Yeah, he got that in his bag.
Safe to say,
Nice.
one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed
Oh, beautiful combination there.
Oh, dangerous.
Go
Both
ruffle their
sides.
feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee because once somebody
power
gets
jab.
full speed, next
By
level
Danny
power gets
Jacobs.
into the rhythm, the
The
fight
weed.
is over.
Tough to be a judge in this fight.
Nice work.
Fighters have had their big
Good
moments.
slips. But yeah, I do see it now that Plant. Oh, I like that.
Hard night tonight for the judges.
That loose movement.
Yeah, that loose movement was clean.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
But he is staying in the middle of that ring. Plant.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
sitting in the
Are we
pocket.
going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter.
Yeah, I want to see.
Punch output.
Yeah, I need to see Plant like kind of use that jab more as well. I need to see him moving around with the jab for a little bit because he's taking, I
Exchange here
feel like,
from both
substantial
men.
damage standing in the pocket trading with Danny Jacobs. He's taking a lot of 6s and 3s just to get his off. And again, I don't think that's very wise early on to be doing, especially with someone with knockout power like Daniel Jacobs.
An option for these two.
Nice 1, 2, 3.
Judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this.
Double jab
on the one.
by
Yep.
Jacob. The 3 by the Jacobs.
Caleb Plant using that lead hand at the end of that.
Cool. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to
Tough round. I don't know who to get into.
Yeah, that was kind of tough to score. I agree.
I feel like Daniel Jacobs edged it out just a little bit more. He was able to be a little bit more active in those exchanges, and I felt like he was able to make Caleb back up a little bit more in that round. Like, I think we're all seeing it now. Like, Caleb is kind of set on standing in the middle and kind of exchanging. He's pushing the issue this fight. I'm not sure what's up with that.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't
just wasn't expecting it.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him enough.
Together.
Yeah, it's
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose.
1, 2 straight.
I feel like I see a lot of Plant users get caught in firefights.
This fight has been very
Judge
one-sided.
Okay, they got a done
Yeah, right, they have it. Yep.
My motto is
Miracle Man's up by
Oh.
1.
change it. An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then,
Yeah, active already.
Oh, that was nasty.
He dropped him.
Oh, snap. Caught him with that power lead.
To the left.
Three.
right, Todd. What a shot.
Oh.
He did that Frazier left hook, man.
Okay.
That was a nasty KO.
Caleb don't. Yeah, Caleb don't have one. The pillow feels like they be talking about.
And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again?
Definitely got some dynamite in them hands.
He does, and that's that left hook that he landed on. I can't.
Darrell.
Darrell. Yes, that left hook. He actually went to the. Is that what he did? He slipped to the bottom, slipped to the left, and then landed that that lead hook. I believe that's what it was.
Yeah.
That was clean.
When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace.
Good fighting by Plant.
You can dance, you can do everything.
By Jacobs.
Back in history.
Foul job by Jacobs.
Fights at a middleweight are ridiculous.
Beautiful
That is
slip.
what
Went to the body, went back up top. Yeah, that was great.
And a 4 to the 3 by Plant.
Jab not finding its target.
3,
Another
4.
boxing fact.
Counter punches.
1, 2, 3. 2.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Caleb Sweet Hands Plant challenged Canelo for the undisputed middleweight titles in 2021. He lost by 11th round TKO against Canelo, but he lost against a great, so.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
And that was a really great fight. Oh, beautiful exchange.
Oh.
He gave Daniel
Oh, that
Jacobs
was
a 5
crazy
piece.
speed.
That was.
Oh my God. Okay.
What is he gonna do?
Okay, good defense.
Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of
Feigning that
trouble
jab.
has passed.
Got caught
The
standing
counters.
on the job.
Yeah, got him with
What
the
do you
counter
do?
as well.
You step back, steady yourself, recompose
Counter
yourself,
too,
and
man.
boom,
Yeah, nice
back
lead hook.
into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The 2-1.
Yeah. He answered with that double jab to the body.
No rest for the weary.
Okay, now you can see Caleb Plant moving a little bit more, kind of circling around a little bit more. In the beginning of the fight, he was stationary in the middle of that ring.
Unless we get some late drama, I think we all know who won this
Oh,
round.
beautiful. 4-punch combination there. And I feel like that's what needs to happen. Like, he kind of needs to, get off some combinations, step back, circle around his opponent. Don't stand in front of him because Daniel Jacobs is no joke, man. In the game, he's an 83 overall, but he's not an 83. I feel like that is not accurate. Nah.
Yeah. They just.
Yeah.
They just put a random number in there.
Yeah, for
Finish
sure.
him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Definitely like
That
an idiot.
knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if
They
he
went
come
loose
out
movement like
right
that.
as the day's it. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle on that. He's got to bluff them.
The iconic Knight, appreciate you, man.
Thanks.
Said he loves the presentation. Beautiful work, guys. Thank you.
What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Oh man, what up?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait.
Oh
You've
my
got
God,
to
man.
got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from.
Nice slip to that hook again. That lead 3.
No rest for the weary.
I love the slipping that he's
Good
doing right
lead
now.
5 by
Yeah,
Flat.
that was nice. Oh,
Perfect
Ooh,
play.
another lead 5 for counter by Plant.
Nobody home.
Loose movement by Dan Jacobs. Had to get out of there.
yeah, for sure. Oh, I like that double jab.
Double jab.
The
Yeah.
early rounds
Double
of
jab
the
by
fight, you see
Jacobs.
two boxers feel each other out, test each other's. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Ooh, ooh.
nice exchange. Tell you, man,
Straight to the-
do not play
To the
with.
3, to the power 4.
That was nice. Went to that body. Do not play with Daniel Jacobs, man. I'm telling you, that power is something else.
And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot from the gods took him.
Good stuff.
Man, that looked like it hurt.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
That was clean. Them hooks, man.
They're back on their feet, but how
Yeah,
long
man.
will they stay there?
Well, now
And he has
corner, freshen up, get
he has the
new
power
shot
straight
he's getting
too.
to, and
The
they
bomber
coach you,
trait,
he's gotta
and he
learn
got
what
KO
you're doing
artists.
and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here
So
in the
it's
second half
just-
of the round.
It's a bad mix.
Rough in there.
Yeah,
it's just
bad
rough in
mix
there.
for sure.
Behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's gonna put it.
And he got 94 power. Yeah, right there, it's just sick.
Oh, there you go. There goes that power straight you're talking about.
Oh.
Lands him with the lead 3.
Good push.
Oh. Can he
1,
get him
2,
out
1.
of there? Trying to go to that body,
Down goes Caleb
and he
Plant.
gets him.
Oh, he got him down.
He got him out.
Wow, that seemed to be the
That was great
punch he
work.
was looking for. Let's
I'll put him
watch it
down.
again.
Out of the lead hook.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You see, and I feel like that's what actually started working for Leak. He started applying that pressure with Jacobs, you know. Plant
Yeah.
started being on the back foot more, and he started
Now what do they do to get back
showing
in
them
this
that there's some
fight?
power behind those hands. Some more taunting, nice.
Look at the time.
What capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take.
Okay, so he ain't going for the last knockdown.
Not the best of rounds with 10
Oh yeah,
seconds to go.
probably gonna let this one play out.
Yeah. He probably could have pressed the issue and got attempted to get the last knockdown.
Third,
For the
yes.
3 knockdown rule.
Very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner
Good
might be
fight,
thinking about
man.
stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Great round, great round. Now, relax. Good work, you.
Caleb cut.
Switch on, switch on. They've been close.
There's the bell to start round 6. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place.
There you go.
Your legs are feeling
I
like
like that
jelly.
plan.
What can they
You
do
did.
in the corner? All they can do is wake you up.
Too
They're
close.
not even going
Went to that
game
body.
plan.
Good 1-2 by Plant.
Missing with the left uppercut.
Good job by Jacobs.
And that hook misses.
Good defense by
Yeah.
Jacobs. Block that 1-2.
Oh, caught him with another lead hook.
When are we going to see a jab?
On a 3 by Plant.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will
Mm.
when they hit.
Good slip.
Yeah, those are beautiful
Down to 3.
slips.
Courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster.
Mm.
You just got to use brain.
Yeah, I like the way Jacobs is using that jab. It's good work.
All right.
Sneaky.
Sorry, fellas.
Good double job.
Jacobs in
Nice.
place.
Two,
Counter
three.
5 to a power 2.
That was nasty.
So
Trying to get him out of here.
No,
had technical difficulties. I was talking, but apparently my mic picked up nothing. I feel like Caleb is still kind of stagnant in the pocket. He's shown flashes of moving around and kind of circling out to Daniel Jacobs, but he still, once again, he always goes back to that center to kind of exchange. And sometimes it helps him, but sometimes it hurts him.
Kind of true. No, I agree with that. I think he got to add more in his bag of directional punches.
It's so obvious.
So maybe a couple back step.
Oh,
ooh, power two.
Speaking more into those directional punches, Freddie, for the, you know, we have the hard to wear amateurs and everything. How can we use directional punches, right? How can we use directional punches to help us set up combos and big shots?
Depending on which ones you want to set up, because if you want to, if you have an orthodox and you're trying to set up the big right hand, you could do the overhand right. If I have somebody like Caleb Plant, like an outboxer, that's athletic like him, I would do more backstep hooks.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here.
So those are slight overhands as well, but I would attempt to do those and backstep jabs.
Let's talk about Plant that
Okay.
You gotta wonder how big of a factor
Just
that
once again, that knockdown was an effect of Caleb Plant being too stagnant in that pocket. He's shown flashes of when he moves around, how good he can be and how effective he can be with the, you know, the jab and the straight, and how he can come in with the hook. But every time he sets his feet to throw, it's just like it comes back to bite him in the ass, and I just don't want to see this for Caleb. I feel like if he wants this fight to go to the distance, he needs to move them feet more, or this is going to be a long night and a long fight.
I agree with that.
Right, and Harvey said that as well. He said Caleb ain't moving enough. I think the outboxers are gonna have to box more. The pressure boxers are gotta box. You know, they gotta press.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match.
So Jay, if we were in the shoes of Caleb Plant, we have a powerful fighter like Daniel Jacobs who has this knockout power. What is your mindset going into this fight? Like, what is your game plan? How would you play Caleb Plant in this situation?
Yeah, I mean, staying on the outside. If you're gonna get in and make some exchanges, don't stand right in front of your opponent. You know, stick and move. Find a way to bring Daniel Jacobs towards you. So that's what he has to do. He has to make sure that he draws him out. I feel like he's doing a lot of pressuring as an outside boxer.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing
That was a nice combo.
But that was a great knockdown though. Yeah,
that was a great knockdown. It's like I wanna say, Caleb, what are you doing going outside? But then he does some shit like that.
My goodness. Okay. Maybe I'm eating my words. I don't know. Maybe he does need to.
He sees something. He sees something.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Let
God.
him go.
The jab.
Oh.
The straight. Taking the time. Patient.
Sheesh. And
Boy,
gets the
together.
down.
Daniel.
So good live. Let's see it again.
It's like I just don't know what to think, man. He's just
He got it's not pillow fist Caleb in there, man.
I'm saying is the flat foot come forward pressure Caleb the new wave? Like, is this what we're gonna be saying more often? Because I don't know, man. This is looking nice. He's taking a punch, but he is able to put Daniel Jacobs down. And I thought Daniel Jacobs had the power. He had the power advantage going into this fight.
Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save
He
yourself
did.
a bit of time.
Yeah.
You just need to make your way back to the
Got
corner.
the power traits and the stats to back it up.
But it seems like Caleb Plant is either using his volume or just able to use that athleticism to find those openings.
They're trying to left hook by Plant.
Step back for just a moment.
1-2 misses by Plant. 3-4 misses by Jacobs.
Is he going to punch himself out though?
Small aspect that I've been missing though is Caleb Plant has been showing great head movement throughout this night though. Like, He's been able to slip some nice punches that should have connected and counter off of them.
Yeah, I like his head movement.
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice.
Yeah, it's tough with outboxers because I think, especially with us playing real 3 minutes, people can get bored a little bit more easier trying to box off the back foot.
Right.
So it's easier to just, I guess, lose attention and lose focus on what you're supposed to be doing, and then get caught into a firefight or a brawl or anything.
He survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I can understand what you mean, but
it's a long process. It's bored. You gotta get comfortable with being bored.
Tells you you've got nothing left.
I would say just find a fighter that fits you. Would you like, the goal would just be to find a fighter that fits you and.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain
front foot Caleb. This might be the way. Front foot Caleb. Holy shit.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny.
Oh,
Caleb Plant
good
just
lead.
got clipped.
Lead hook.
As we watch it again
6'3".
the perfection
Yeah?
of that
No, 6.
I need to
5.
see that
Wait,
again.
was that a 5 at the first? No.
No, it was a 6'4".
6'4". Oh, was Danny in the southpaw the whole time?
That knockdown number 3.
I'm for that knockdown. Yeah.
Really put him together in southpaw.
Okay, sit down. Oh yeah, 4.
So wait, did he? I'm kind of behind. Did he get up?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout.
He stayed down and he got some
one of the
stats.
biggest surprises of the year.
Yeah,
He got some stats up for that. Good stuff.
Got the cheese nuts.
Yeah.
Try that again. It will happen all
Yeah. I said it at the end of the fight. And I think we all were seeing it. Caleb was getting stagnant in the pocket.
Close fight too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he got 2 nuts.
6'3", yeah. So that was actually the 4th knockdown. Okay. All right, great. Let's check out these numbers real quick. See what they're talking about. Let's see, 404.
Freddie, I read in the chat. The people Graveyard Shift Academy says you need to clarify that Joe Frazier comment from earlier. Feels like he's trying to do the Freddie special and manipulate the audience. What do you say about that, bro?
Hold on, let me
Okay, yeah, both were in the pocket. They were good.
let me look at the camera.
All right.
But Jay, so I said,
that was a great fight, though. I enjoyed that one. That was great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just
Good knockdown.
just didn't want to see Caleb. Yeah, Caleb just was a lot of he was pressure minded, and it came back to bite him. Those earlier rounds of him kind of taking some of those big exchange from Danny, I felt like it softened him up, and it really started to creep up on him as the later rounds went down.
The Joe Frazier comment. Oh, my bad, bro.
We've seen it when Caleb Plant fought David Benavidez. He started out really great, but then as the rounds ticked down, David was able to mount the pressure and kind of, overwhelm Caleb. And I feel like that would happen right there with Daniel. Caleb was doing very well in the beginning, and Daniel Jacobs was just able to overwhelm him and put him down eventually.
Right. No, yeah, and I feel like if Caleb would have just stayed on the outside a bit more, I feel like he was too. And I understand like what Freddie was saying. When you become an outboxer, it kind of gets a little boring, and maybe you kind of step out of that emulation because you want to press the issue and get things going. But I would also like to have seen a little bit more pressure from Daniel Jacobs. Like, I would have liked to see that because that would have made sense for Caleb to be on the back foot if Jacobs kept coming forward, and Jacobs was being successful when he was pressing the issue. He got those 2 knockdowns, I believe, in the 7th round. So I thought that was great. So great fight. Congrats to Leak.
Yep.
Great performance. So I can't wait to see him to see him again on SPV 02, the sequel. So that's going to be a great fight. Next up is our co-main. We have Hoover Sim versus Harvey Dent, man. You know, Harvey Dent is a problem. Hoover is a problem. So this is going to be a great fight, brother. Great fight.
I don't think I ever seen them fight, so this is going to be interesting.
It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
To give
yeah.
Glad I'm on comms to give my boy his flowers. Me and Hoover and a bunch of the newer guys, we started around the same time, but it's amazing to see how much he's honed his craft in a short amount of time, and how far he is along his journey and emulation. So definitely a round of applause to that man. And like you said, Harvey is a vet. He's dangerous, and you know, he's taught a lot of the newer guys a lot of things coming in. So this is kind of like that younger, hungrier, you know, sim generation going against this, you know, more reserved, you know, I'm already, you know, kind of established kind of sim generation. And I'm just kind of I'm excited to see what kind of fight this is, or how this fight is going to turn out with what is it, Tim Tszyu and Sergio Martinez.
Yes, and Harvey was actually a pro boxer in real life, so that also plays a really good role into the game, because he understands it a lot more. And you know, Hoover's always talking about beating ish down people's legs, so he brings the pain, bro. He brings the pain, so it's gonna be a really good fight.
Ish down your leg.
Yes. So shout out to Hoover, shout out to Harvey. Before we get into it, I just want to give a shout out to Hearts of War. They're gonna have a card coming up. Definitely check out the card, man. Shout out to Hearts of War. You know, we're associated with Hearts of War, bro. It's a league, another Sim League, Cap Sim League. So, shout out, man. So, I can't wait to see that. Can't wait for them to announce the date. Definitely stay tuned for that. All right. So, let's go ahead and dive into the fight. We got Hoover Sim versus Harvey Dent.
Oh, man.
That's a good one. Just want to say, I think Harvey has a new controller, so I'm interested to see how this is about to look.
But on the more intricate side of things, not the controller side, but the fighters. Sergio is a slick southpaw outboxer, and Tim Tszyu is, you know, that pressure fighter, orthodox. He's going to be coming forward in this fight. We're going to see Sergio more on the back foot. What do we think Sergio can do footwork wise and kind of punch output wise to neutralize some of Tim Tszyu's pressure, as he's kind of going to try to come forward and kind of take up that space and presence?
I expect a bunch of jabs from Sergio. Set the range. Potentially swelling and cuts from Tim Tszyu, because he cut and bruise kind of easy.
Okay.
So gotta watch out for that. And expect some lead hook counter from Sergio.
All right.
Right, and some 1-2, because he does do some flurry punches. I would like to see some 1-2s, you know, while he's moving around, and yeah.
And vice versa, fellas. How do we think? How can we? You know, how can Tim Tszyu kind of neutralize that footwork of Sergio Martinez? You know, early on, what do we think Tim Tszyu's mindset should be doing early on? Should we be headhunting? Should we slowing down the body? Like, what is our game plan to kind of stop the craftier southpaw outboxer?
Definitely got to set up that left hook to the body. Tim Tszyu got underrated body work. Good counter jab by Tim Tszyu right there. Calculated pressure is his best bet, his best friend. And then the final thing I would say is precision and accuracy. Make the punches count.
All right.
The counter too by Martinez.
Yeah, we're seeing it already. Martinez is able to really be defensively inept if we, you know, staying really keen on his footwork. You know, he's getting his 1-2s and then he's kind of out. He's not like we've seen this in the other fights with outboxers. You know, they've come kind of stagnant in that pocket and exchanging with the pressure boxer. We're not seeing this from Harvey. We're seeing a much more, you know, I'm gonna hit you with this 1-2 and then I'm gonna move, because not even if you hit harder than me. It's just like you're a pressure boxer. I know what can happen if you get me in the corner and put your combos together.
Good first round.
That was a good full-out round.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
I felt like it looked like Sergio using the feet. Wasn't a lot of manual blocking by Sergio. Yeah, I felt like that was pretty smooth. Tim Tszyu got to cut the ring off and
Absolutely.
start punishing the body a little bit.
Like Sergio was able to slip out of those corners to like when Tim Tszyu was able to press him into a corner.
Just want to give a shout out to the people in on the comment section of YouTube. You got Iconic Night. Shout out to you, Aztec 10, KJ, SCLP.
Hit the like button and demand Freddie to clarify his Joe Frazier comment.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother.
I see Cold-Blood is tapped in as well.
ICB, my dog.
Yeah.
The lead hook, Martinez.
Once again,
the 2 by Tim Tszyu.
Yeah, once again, we're seeing good work from Martinez. Really, just footwork wise, he's able to kind of get in and get out. He's not staying there too long. And that's like one of my that has been my main focal point with outboxers tonight. Is just they have been so stagnant in throwing with people that have power, and it's just refreshing to see an outboxer moving his feet.
Agreed.
Tim Tszyu held the WBO junior middleweight title from 2023 to 2024, won it by stopping Tony Harrison. So shout out to Tim Tszyu for that.
Shout out to him too.
Yeah, Tony Harrison is one of my personal favorites, so that's a good win by Tim Tszyu. Good counter. Good counter 6. Another little fill-out round.
Yeah.
Love it.
One thing I'm noticing though is I feel like Tim Tszyu is I feel like he's
6.
I don't think he's cutting the ring. I feel like he's chasing Sergio. Sergio is kind of moving around at his own free will, and he was just like kind of following the trail. I don't really think he's trying to like cut the trail off. He's following it, and if he continues on this, I think Sergio is gonna swiftly.
Nice.
The count of 3.
Yeah. But also,
I agree with that. He got cut.
Oh, he did. I agree with that as well. Also, Sergio Martinez is actually doing a really good job with circling out. Like, he's not getting stuck in the corner. He's not like he's going against the ropes, but he's not, look at this. He's going to start circling out. You see that? He's not getting stuck on the ropes, kind of moving and just setting him up for that nice power straight. So, yeah, this is the kind of like outboxer work that I thought I would see from Caleb Plant. Like, that's...
absolutely. Yeah. That's why I mentioned Jay Sola earlier. It's like, these guys like Sergio, like Harvey is doing a really good job of staying on the outside. Using the ones and his twos to his advantage. Like, I feel like he's much more comfortable with his fight being is.
Right.
Like, the lead too. You got to be comfortable with the fight being boring if you want to be an outboxer. I feel like Harvey is very comfortable with the fight being boring.
Right. And who was doing a good job pressing forward too. So he's Tim Tszyu, he's stalking.
He's playing his role too.
Yeah, he's playing his role. Correct.
Absolutely. Yeah, not to take away from him.
Right, and that's what comes with the emulation. It's all about having the correct dance partner. It's all about making sure that if your opponent's doing what they're supposed to do, the fight's gonna look right. And it just goes hands in hand. But you can't get out of emulation just because your opponent isn't doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I'm glad that and it kind of forces it. Like, once somebody starts emulating correctly, the other fighter, if they're like a Tim Tszyu, gonna be an outboxer. If it was two kind of outboxers, maybe it would be more in the middle of the ring, because now they're kind of just circling around each other, not really pressing forward as much. But as you can see, Sergio's on the back foot, circling around while Tim Tszyu is, pushing forward. So good.
And I had a conversation earlier. It's I think one of the issues with the outboxing style is people don't stick to a game plan. You can see Harvey game plan is lateral movement, and he's sticking to it.
Right.
So it's gonna force Tim Tszyu. Okay, let me cut this ring off.
Right.
And then now it's a game of geometry and angles.
I feel like as the rounds tick down, I feel like Tim Tszyu is gonna start to go to the body a little bit more.
I feel like this 2-0 Sergio. Ooh, good counter 6.
Yeah. I would like to see Tim Tszyu work the body a little bit more.
The last one was a swing round.
Mm-hmm.
The power 2 by Tim Tszyu.
Sergio Maravilla Martinez stopped Paul Williams with a single left hook in their 2010 rematch, one of boxing's most spectacular KOs. That was a nasty KO that he landed on Paul Williams. Paul Williams used to be the most the boogeyman in that division at the time. Nobody wanted to fight Paul Williams.
As you bring up left hooks, you delivered a nice left hook.
The most feared junior middleweight.
Correct.
Speaking of this, this is a welterweight matchup right here. So this is not the best version of Sergio. So this is the outboxing version,
right,
of Sergio.
Good call.
So this is pretty nice to see too.
Tim Tszyu starting to dig to the body now, trying to take away the legs of Sergio.
Good counter jab. 1-2 by Sergio.
Yeah, keeping that distance, making sure he's moving. You see, he's not standing still. So even though
you gotta love the process, man.
Right, correct. And even though the fights, like there weren't punches thrown in that moment, there was still movement. Things were still going on. They're thinking. They're being calculated. So good work.
Feints, steps.
Oh,
I like that. Feint, step to the side, lead hook.
And these directional feints and these lunging feints really keep it.
Like I said, the power 2. Tim look a little confused right now.
Absolutely, he's these lunging feints, the body feints that Sergio is able to get off. It's like it's overwhelming Tim a little bit, but Tim is able to. He's still holding his own in there. Able to get off those big shots in between, and it's not a lot.
Frustration.
If Tim Tszyu has the power to, if he's able to just get that one spot, maybe if we can see a knockdown, or even we can start to see some like swelling on Sergio, or even he's been going to the body, so maybe we'll see Sergio start to slow down.
Yeah, I agree, man. The lateral movement looks like it's frustrating Tim Tszyu. He can't get his body work off over the movement. So you got to figure out how to cut this space off and be able to unleash his body attack.
Okay, Freddie, do you think we can Tim Tszyu can utilize to kind of maneuver Sergio and kind of keep him stagnant a little bit, just kind of when he has him, just push him off and kind of get close to him, push him off in different directions, kind of shut the ring off? Because how it is now, it's just Tim Tszyu gets close, he tries to cut him off, and Sergio circles out to the side that he's not guarding the most.
Yeah, I think you got to get a little bit more deliberate. Like I said, accurate. Because right now, Sergio is fighting in spots. So that punch selection has to be crisp, on point. You got to make them count. Good 1-6.
Like I said, I really like the
and the
pace.
counter by Sergio.
Yeah, and again, like Jay So said about the dance bars early, this fight is kind of beautiful. You know, the pace, the how these two are just kind of working together to make a great product, which is really nice.
That was a good combination there.
He counters out to the 1-2. Just slid by Sue. The 2. The counter body shot leads you. I think Tim is bleeding. Good 4.
He might be. We might have to wait till the coach's corner is out to see. But if you're not mistaken, Freddie, that cut could be a big problem for Tim going forward because those 1-2s from Harvey, they're coming in flush and they're landing.
Bad. The 2, power 2. The 4. It's about being patient, man. Can't knock everybody out in 3 rounds.
Right. You gotta let the fight build.
Yeah. Good jab. Good double jab. Good double jab. Good counter. 3.
Oh, that was a beautiful combination. He just got out of there. Missed that 4. It's the power lead.
Tim Tszyu was looking to hurt him with that.
You know, but what I noticed, Sergio Martinez did take some. He does have some head damage.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You see when Tim Tszyu starting to land now, his head health is going into that orange, you know, that light orange side.
Correct. Yeah.
It's a marathon, man.
For real. No, it definitely is.
Every KO artist is not Shannon Briggs or Deontay Wilder. It can't just spark you in 1 round, 2 rounds. Tim Tszyu is a methodical monster, man.
And yeah, Freddie, your assessment was correct. Tim Tszyu has a nasty cut on the middle of his eye, right on his forehead. And I think Sergio has one too. So both men are cut, and Sergio has some minor swelling damage on both sides of his eyes.
We'll blame it on the orthodox southpaw foot battle, man. It clash. That's what we're gonna blame that on.
It's gonna be interesting because both of these men have something to protect now. I feel like Sergio is a little bit at a disadvantage. Has that cut and has that swelling.
The 2 by Sergio. Man will block. The double jab by Sergio.
Right, nice slip.
The man will block by Tim Tszyu. The feint from the overhand, I like that.
Right.
The double feint to the 2. He just been land.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the movement from Sergio Martinez. This is beautiful work. He's getting out of there. That range.
You see, man, it's just like, jeez, man. But again, like I like to put it like Tim Tszyu is doing his part as well. Tim Tszyu is doing his part as well. He's trying to cut off that ring. He's kind of forcing. Yeah, he's forcing.
This is how it should be, though. Gradually.
Slowly, just methodically, dismembering.
Oh, good exchange. Sergio's hurt by that. He's backing away.
Yeah, Sergio's moving around.
I know. Maybe Tim Tszyu smells some blood. He needs to cut that ring off and get to him.
Oh,
nice straight from Sergio. Double jab.
Yeah, he's in that loose footwork. He's moving around more now.
That was a nice overhand. Missed him with the lead hook. Lead uppercut. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Oh. Beautiful times 6. That was nice. Oof. He has him hurt. Tim Tszyu needs to capitalize on this moment right here.
Yeah, he just missed the opportunity.
Sergio was able to use that
Oh,
forward.
beautiful straight.
Nice.
Beautiful straight by Sergio. Good 6 as well. He slips. Oof. There you go.
Beautiful.
Tim Zoo is shutting down that power straight for the most part.
Oh, nice work there.
Kind of 6.
That sequence is crazy. He did three punch combinations, slipped, caught him with the 3.
Faint.
Just kind of feigning him out, trying to draw. Yeah, trying to draw a counter. Got him with that lead hook. Good circling around. Oh, that straight at the end of that round. Good fight, fellas. Great fight.
Great fight so far.
Good fight.
Tim Zoo's doing a really great job of protecting that cut. He's been able to make some great manual blocks to kind of, mitigate the damage to his face. And he's been able to mount the pressure this round. He was able to land some really big shots that hurt Sergio. And, the swelling is a visual representation of that. You can see Sergio starting to have both of those sides of swelling starting to fill up a little bit more, with the right side having a bit of an edge.
Sir, can definitely tell the difference with Harvey and his new controller. Shout out to Harvey.
Oh wait, Harvey got a pro controller? That's a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that punch combination.
Yeah, as soon as I say it.
Yep.
Oh man.
Jab straight.
1-2
jab,
too.
trying to get him out of there. Gets him out of there.
Good work.
Good work.
Like how he put those
good man. Block.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tim Zoo was staying in there though. Trying to counter, went out on the shield.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I love moving, man. He been doing great.
Yeah, man.
He's not getting up?
He's not getting up? Oh, he gets up. Animation was
Oh,
just behind, I guess.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Freddie, man came in at the same time, and that man has grown, bro. Even if he made the wrong stable choice. All love, though.
Good work.
He's getting better. Make him pay while he in the pocket.
Caught him with that jab. Yeah, that was perfect. Oh, nice work to the body.
Make him pay while he in the pocket.
Yeah, I feel like Tim Zoo should have went to the body a little bit more in the earlier rounds. Kind of slowed Sergio down.
I agree.
If you're a slick outboxer,
I think it was tough because of that movement, man.
Right, he couldn't really catch him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was committed to that movement. He's gonna have to cut the ring out better.
Right.
Good counter by Sergio.
Nice hook.
Jab misses by Tim Zoo.
Sergio's doing a really good job of baiting Tim Zoo.
Exchange a 2 and a 6. Ooh.
Nice work.
Counter 6 and then a power 4. Tim Zoo.
That was good work.
Has Sergio hurt. Now he delivers with a crushing body right. Right body. Put Sergio down. That's what we looking to see, and that's what the fuck my fault, chat. My fault. That's what I'm looking to see. That's what I'm looking to see, man. That was a beautiful body shot. Putting Sergio down. If Tim Zoo can land a lot of Tim Zoo can land a lot more punches, this fight could change very, very quickly. And Sergio still hurt.
They both knocked each other down this round?
I don't think so. I think Sergio got his last round.
Okay, that was last round.
I think Sergio got his last round. This is a really great fight, though. Back and forth fight.
Ooh, 4-6 by Tim Zoo. Oh, he hurt him.
Oh, again. Going to that body, saved.
Yeah,
Sergio got saved by the bell.
Jeez.
Oh.
Crazy round, man.
Oh. That was beautiful. I loved what I saw with Tim Zoo that round. He was really able to mount that pressure. He was able to keep Sergio still and land those big shots. like you said, Freddie. Like you said earlier, you know, it was definitely about picking your time and, you know, controlled pressure, you know, accuracy, and you can tell it's really starting to pay off for Tim Tszyu right now.
Wow.
Sergio is still up. All 10,
all 6 rounds, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
so they got a knockdown in the same round.
Right.
Oh man.
Okay, wow.
This is a great fight.
I thought the last round was Tszyu. I would have gave that to Tim Tszyu, but
Yeah, I thought it was a 10-2 round.
But they did knock each other down. Oh, that was a bad call out for me. I apologize.
Good job by Sergio.
Yeah, he's still moving around
Still on the
though.
outside. Can't get in that fight with Tim Tszyu.
If we're looking, if we're Tim Tszyu now, we're down almost what 6-4 on the cards. What is our mindset now? Or do we need to press more? Trying to come forward more? What are we doing?
To be honest, you need a knockout. More than likely, you're gonna need multiple knockdowns. So, you have to go for him.
oh, beautiful lead hook.
Oh, and Tim Tszyu was getting aggressive. And Page just failed him. Tim Tszyu was getting really aggressive.
Right.
And the two just for good man.
Sheesh.
Oh, that was overkill.
That was
Yeah,
nasty. Slipped to the
so I
side,
don't
went
know
to
if
the
you saw.
body, went up top, and then finished off with that power lead hook.
Tim Tszyu
Nasty
started
work.
throwing really wild.
And he just woke up.
Yeah. Oh man. Now he definitely needs that knockout. Cause he's for surely down now.
Yes, definitely needs a knockout right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to start headhunting. I think it's too late for him to start like focusing on the body. We need some headhunting from Tim Tszyu. Calculated pressure. Yeah.
Yep.
Land some big punches up top. Oh,
I think you called it out earlier, J-Saul. That Tim Tszyu should have worked the body earlier. You know, in those early rounds, he should have went to the body more to kind of take away the legs of Sergio Martinez. Yeah, I feel like that kind of came back to bite him.
that's some taunting from
On the
Tszyu.
bright side, he's able to kind of catch Sergio. Nice lunging 3. Sergio's not really falling for it though. He knows he's up for this fight. Sergio's not
Double
falling.
job by Sergio.
Yeah, but you can also
Just
tell
keep
that
the
you know,
reins.
Sergio's continuing to be calculated. He's just moving around, pacing himself, not going into danger zones and not really exchanging. He's making.
You see, even with a couple knockdown lead and winning every round, he's still sticking to a game plan.
Definitely.
He's still moving around, lateral movement, frustrating Tim Tszyu. That's the game plan.
Being patient.
7 rounds in.
Freddie, for the newer guys that's coming into simulation and emulation, what do you say? What do you think is important for them to learn throughout the, like, if they're watching this card? What do you think it's important for them to kind of take away from this card?
I would say, as far as the newer guys, I think the biggest part is getting the pace down. And once you start to get the pace down, what you should be doing in different spots and feint, steps, flips, punching, combinations, everything else will kind of figure itself out as you get better at emulation. But pace is the biggest part.
Anything to add on that, J-Soul?
Yeah, no, I agree with Freddie. Pace is definitely the biggest part of stepping into your bag in simulation and emulation, because once you know, there's a lot of newcomers that come around and they're throwing haymakers and, you know, throwing 90-something punches around, and it's all about making sure you're being calculated, you're emulating your fighter correctly, and you're understanding that the type of pressure, because you can pressure your opponent without being busy with throwing punches, if that makes sense. You know, presence can also cause a lot of pressure, and I believe a lot of people don't see it that way. They want to always throw a punch if they're in front of their opponent, where it's like, no, man, there's different ways that you can you know, play these mind games with your opponent to make them feel that you're standing in front of them, you're moving around, you're utilizing different tools, you know, and making sure that you're staying within the correct pacing range.
Yeah, absolutely.
Agreed.
Well spoken. Well spoken. Like I said, me
Too about Sergio.
New guys coming in.
Same jabs.
Seeing, you know, this product is just really good, and I
release
speaking. Tim Zhu, I believe, got a knockdown, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
So Tim Zhu got a knockdown. Yeah, so he's starting to get a little bit wild, though. He's starting to throw a lot of punches that just in open space he's throwing. So it's going to be interesting to see if he continues on this path of kind of just this more telegraph punch path.
Good pull by both fighters.
Nice three punch combo by Sergio.
Good fight by Sergio.
Yeah, for Sergio, it's been really really nice with the directional feints and the lunging feints tonight. He's been able to gather a lot of reactions just by simply faking the faking the lunging jab. He's able to get a lot of reactions and counter off of that because of it.
6-3-6 by Sergio. Step over. Lee hook to the body by Sergio.
Oh, beautiful uppercut.
Sergio's hurt.
Yeah, Sergio looks comfortable, man. He looks like he could box 20 rounds tonight.
Yeah.
He looks real comfortable, man.
It's interesting. I want to see Tim Zhu's stamina after this fight, because he's been throwing those heavies, and they've been landing, but you know, these last couple rounds he's been telegraphing them a lot more. You know, he's kind of losing his setup. So you know, I want to see a little bit more setting up with the power to the body. If it's too late, I feel like he can still do a great deal of damage, and then come up top. You know, level change and, you know, finish up top. Try to trick Sergio into believing like, hey, I'm coming this way. Try to
jab to the body.
Shot. Because
yeah, I'm interested to see how Sergio. Oh, my bad.
No, continue.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how Sergio finish out these 2 rounds. It looks like he's content with just getting the UD. With that low head health, I think that'll be the right decision.
Absolutely. But Freddie, I feel like if Sergio, I know Tim smells blood. I know he knows. Trust his power. I know he knows he has Sergio hurt. So I think he's looking for that shot now. And as you can see, he's starting to take up that space a lot more. And you know, he's starting to try to find it.
Yep.
Then he can also be setting up a trap for Tim Zhu, kind of circling around, being a little patient, letting him get comfortable, find a counter, and end the fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. As a pressure fighter, you still have to look at what the opposition can do, what he still has in his bag.
Yeah.
Sneak them in. Yeah.
3.
Good lead hook.
1-2-1.
Yeah. Boxmar said a throw towel would be justified.
Oh man.
Definitely. But we all know Tim Zhu takes a beating, man. Pause.
Oh,
you know, he takes
yeah.
Tim Zhu, man.
He got cut over his eye now.
This reminded me of much like his Sebastian Fedora match, his Sebastian Fedora fight. He landed more of those power punches, but getting killed on that
He back up.
jab.
Right. Was that the third knockdown?
Yep.
Get it.
Chetabidi said Tim is looking tired. Oh yeah, he's definitely tired.
We starting to see Tim get a little bit flat here.
Yeah, man, trying to cut the ring off. Punching at a ghost because he's not there. And desync as well. So there's some ghost punches in there too. So
yeah. We're waiting for Undisputed too, so we don't have to deal with no desync anymore. Hopefully.
Oh man.
Fingers crossed, fellas.
Yes, sir. It's tough.
Oh, you see that?
Check
that. Yeah, man. Oh, beautiful straight. Tim Tszyu has to. He's looking towards the crowd. Something distracted.
Yeah. Somebody in the crowd said something to him.
They said something to him.
And now he's ready to fight.
Throw in the towel.
Yeah, this is
Constant.
crazy.
Oh man. They must have said throw in the towel or something, because this is bad.
Yeah, he didn't like that reaction.
He did not. Oh, beautiful work.
Good work by Sergio.
Man, it's so wild. Tim Tszyu doesn't know how close he has these knockdowns. Like, he presses the issue, he lands those punches, and I mean, but look at his face, man. He's bruised and battered. Yeah. Like, there's swelling, there's bruising, there's cuts.
And then Sergio looks like he's barely been touched. I mean, he has him swelling. His face is relatively okay. He's okay. He's like he's calm. He's looking around. You know, he's coherent, and it looks like Tim Tszyu's on the last leg, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Tim Tszyu is probably gonna have a 2-year layoff after this.
Sheesh, yeah.
You gotta recapture some of that steam, but you can't get back in there.
Right.
At least a year layoff.
Graveyard Shift Academy says, Warrior Spirit, you have to save the fighter from themselves. And then he follows up, he says, Spence was in the crowd talking to him.
Spence must have said it's the same thing.
Oh, yeah, Spence seen it, bro. Oh, well, they gave one round to Tim Tszyu.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, my God. It might be over. It might be over.
Okay.
See, that's nasty work. Jab from Sergio.
Jab from Tim Tszyu. 2 misses by Tszyu.
Temp says, "Yeah, tripping. Tim Tszyu about to get the KO. We'll see, man. Championship rounds. Yeah, he can. He definitely can if Tim Tszyu applies the right pressure.
Got the power.
Yep. Find a counter to the body. Go up top. Finish up top.
Good too.
Yeah, it just seems like Sergio Martinez is just in control this whole fight.
It's patience.
Nice job.
That's what outboxing look like, man.
Yep.
I think the focal point of Sergio's game, like Freddie said, is he stuck to his game plan the whole time.
The count of 3.
Movement, you know.
The defense.
Good work. Yeah, and it did with that 1-2. Beautiful work.
Yeah, Sergio is looking like Sergio.
Yeah. I wanted to see Tim Tszyu go a little crazier on this 10th round. He was down on the cards. I wanted to see him kind of pick it up, and I know his corner must have felt like he needed a TKO win, a flash knockdown. Wanted to see him hunt for a little bit more. But great work, nonetheless. Great work.
Great fight, fellas.
Great fight. Yeah, great fight.
Again, flowers to both of those gentlemen. You know, the veteran and the new. Flowers to both. Really good fight.
Great fight.
I got you, Temp. I got you.
Just
keep competing, brother.
Perfect example, bro.
Yeah.
So
shout out Tim.
Now I have to ask the question: Tim Tszyu or Earl Spence, ladies and gentlemen? We can get some answers in the chat too. Who do we think? Who do we have that fight? Do we think Tim Tszyu get the job done against Earl Spence, or do we think Earl Spence is going to get the job done against Tim Tszyu?
Box Smart, he responded.
No.
He said he definitely not KOing Spence.
I don't know, man. Tim Tszyu hit hard.
That's true.
And Errol is there to get hit.
How long has Errol been
And
out
he
the ring?
hasn't fought in 3 years.
3 years.
It'll be 3 years, man.
That's pretty crazy.
And the last time we seen him, the last couple times, his balance is not the same. Maybe I guess the only benefit of the doubt you can kind of give him is he'll be at 154, so he could be stronger, get his balance back. But I don't know, man.
Okay.
I honestly think it's a 50-50.
Me personally, I have Earl Spence by unanimous decision. I don't think anybody's gonna get to stop that fight. But I do believe Earl Spence gonna do enough in his comeback fight to show Tim Tszyu like I'm still the same guy before that fight, and most of y'all would not be calling me out or trying to talk down on me before that Bud fight. I'm just ready to see Earl Spence clear the air. I'm ready to see Earl Spence clear the air about I'm still the same Spence before that Bud. I'm just waiting to see it because I was Spence.
Nice.
I was that one guy in the crowd like Earl Spence gonna beat Bud Crawford. Watching that fight, I was like, God, fuck.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was I think that was like probably a 40-60 or 50-50 close. It was a close fight. That's why it was so good until we started realizing that there's levels, and when they both got into the ring, it was, well, we all know what it was. That was crazy work. So, Champ
Right.
214 won by KO. Leak wins by KO, and Harvey Dent finishes Hoover Sim by KO in the 10th and final round. It was a great fight. So congrats on that performance, fellas. And next we have I'm Cold Blooded for the main event versus Chimmy Ree. It's gonna be
I'm taking
great fight. What are you guys looking forward to? We have I'm Cold Blooded as Alexander Usyk, and we have Chimmy Ree as Floyd Patterson.
All right. So I don't know much about Cold Blooded when it comes to in the community. I haven't seen him fight before, but I do know about Chimmy, and I've heard about his Floyd Patterson. Heard it's really good. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how Cold Blooded combats Usyk. Cold Blooded's Usyk combats Floyd Patterson. Because if I'm not mistaken, I believe Floyd Patterson has a power trait and lightning hands.
I believe so.
Yeah, he do.
Yes, he does.
Floyd Patterson, yeah.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how Usyk, who's a shiftier, angle-based fighter, taking on, kind of, combination speed, power guy. It's going to be exciting.
Gonna be a great fight. Can't wait to see it. Let's go ahead and dive into this main event, fellas.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
Young Warrior said he's never seen a cold-blooded fight, man. So before this fight gets started, go grab your popcorn, go grab your snacks. Don't leave your seat, man.
We have Cheddar Beezy saying, with a name like that, I'm going for Cold-Blooded.
From Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
I ain't gonna lie, his little jacket, his little robe is dope.
Definitely.
And the sleeveless shirt. This would be an interesting matchup in real life. I have no clue how this would actually play out. Prime for prime.
Let's get to it.
There, got the cold-blooded ring.
Yeah, that ring is amazing.
Nice. Usyk with the gear on. Jab by Usyk. 2-1 by Usyk. Two-1 again. Good counter 3 by Jimmy.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Uppercut was 6. The jab and straight jabs.
Freddie.
Right. Is there
be more about the build in the game and the traits, which is, I believe, the king, which increases the directional punches. Destiny Keeper. Tell us a little bit more about those.
Distance Keeper is for your jab, specifically. You get more damage on your jab, but you get less damage on your hooks and uppercuts, or at least less accuracy, I should say. Directional punching is, or the Prince is for directional punching, I should say. So that's for your step in jabs, back step hooks, overhands, check hooks, back step straights. And so, anybody with that trait, you wanna use your directional punching to your advantage, because you will be penalized for
beautiful
standing still. But he just knocked him standing still. 1-2.
Oh, nice.
Most people don't know. Usyk is not a pillow hand fighter. Usyk packs a punch. Both of these fighters do.
Right, and he already cut Floyd Patterson too, in the right eye. Those straights.
Early.
Oh, nicely.
Counter with the sticks.
And go into loose footwork to get out of there. Just beautiful work.
1-2-1. Loose. The lunge straight. Chinny. Good round.
That was a really good round.
You switched off completely.
Loose the ground.
The job. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Man, he's leaking.
Get it.
Great round. Now relax. Just stay focused.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back.
Keep smart.
2 vets in the game right here. Main event.
I feel like cold-blooded opening that cut early on in this fight is going to be a big problem for Timmy. And even though that was just a fill-out round, man, I got pretty good gist of what cold-blooded is capable of. Good night, little brother.
I like that likeness, man. That he does this
with the lead hand
fake jab. Yeah, that's.
The feints.
Yeah.
Jab by Usyk. Jab by Patterson. 1-2 to the body, 3 up top. By Usyk.
Oh, good ducking under those shots. Yeah. Floyd Patterson has that peekaboo style.
Letting his hands go. The defense by Jimmy. With those punch. 1-3.
Yeah,
1,
beautiful.
2, 3.
Really nice work.
Counter 6 by Usyk. 1, 2, 3 by Usyk. 2-1 by Usyk. Good job. Good body work. Body work, Jimmy.
Yeah, that was great.
Good body work by Cold-Blooded. Oh, look at that. All 3 misses by Cold-Blooded. Good job by Cold Blooded. Counter 3 by Jimmy. Definitely a chess match in there.
Beautiful work there.
The loose movement.
Yeah. Oh,
counter. Nice. Counter 4. Ooh. Usyk got a chin.
Yeah, Jimmy's putting those combinations together really well. Ooh, uppercut to the
counter.
body. Yeah.
Uppercut to the body.
Nice
uppercut
6.
To the head.
Yeah, that was
counter.
A beautiful 6. Really good fight. Another example of great emulation and simulation.
This fight, and now you let him back into it. Now it's a
yes, sir.
Fight, and he's
that's why the main event, man.
Right.
I think that's 2-0 Usyk.
Yeah, I would say that.
He had good work last round.
He did.
The counter 6 by Jimmy got him up in this round so far. Lee hook to the body by Jimmy.
Fuel your gaming, fellas. G Fuel. Oh, beautiful combination.
2-1.
Wow. That was amazing.
Counter 6.
Hey, I heard that if you get G Fuel, you know somebody said
body work. Yeah.
I think if you drink G Fuel, you might get a PED. 1-2.
1-2 by Usyk.
Beautiful combination.
Yes, sir.
Uppercut.
1-2-1. The uppercut by Usyk. Lee hook. Real uppercut by Jimmy. Good counter.
That was a great counter there.
Nobody respected the counter. Up to loose movement. The jab and stab to the body. And Jimmy. The tooth. 1-6, good counter.
Good exchange.
Good shot. Exchange.
I think we're seeing the body getting worked on a little bit more than we did in the co-main, early on.
Yeah.
I feel like Jimmy's digging at the body a little bit more.
Yeah. The hooks. The hooks by Floyd Patterson. The double left hook and Lee hook to the body.
Nice hook to the body. Double left hook to the body. Yep.
Double left hook.
Jimmy's finding some success, man. I like the work he's putting in.
Yeah, I think this might be his round.
There you go, that peekaboo style. Look at that, that's fresh.
Yeah, that might be his round right there.
Right.
That's his round.
Usyk get 72, but maybe that's his.
To switch back on, get focused.
That's his strategy.
To go to that body.
Try to wear down Usyk.
Yeah.
Try to wear down Usyk and knock him out late.
That 1-2-1. Yeah, that 1-2-1 is great.
Good job by Usyk. Right. The double duck by Patterson. 1-2-3. 3 to the body.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Beautiful work.
Yeah. See how he's doing that slow walk? The slow walk animation with the hands. The hands up. Yeah, I like that. It's cool.
Slow walking.
Oh, caught him.
Whoa. Word.
Shit. Usyk just letting them hands go.
Oh, get out the way.
Word.
6-3.
Yo, good defense from Jimmy.
Oh my.
He got out of that.
I don't know how you survived that.
Yeah, me neither. That was crazy. Nice straight. Yeah, there was a lot of energy that was wasted from Usyk during that exchange of him trying to take out Floyd Patterson.
Yep.
Definitely stamina draining there.
And those digs at the body after every 3-punch combo that Patterson too. He's finished up with a 3 to the body.
Change jabs.
Yep.
2 whiffs by Usyk. 2 lands by Usyk.
Another 4 to the body. Floyd.
Jab. Usyk. Change jabs right there. Jab out. Gentleman of boxing. Just slipped by the gentleman of boxing. Good jab by Patterson. Ooh, that overhand by Usyk. What he call it? Ivan, that's what he call it. That was 6 by Patterson.
That was great. Oh, nice combination there. So Floyd Patterson, master of Cus D'Amato's peekaboo defense, known for speed and heart, despite being a smaller size in the heavyweight division. And, you know, Cus D'Amato also trained the great Iron Mike Tyson, legendary fighter. So Floyd Patterson did it first, if you will.
Yes, sir.
Is there?
That's a very interesting.
The original Mike Tyson.
He's the original Mike Tyson. Yes. Cus D'Amato.
The loose movement, man. Likeness. The 3. 2 to the back, 3 up top. 3 to the back again. We double jab. 3, 2, 4 to the batter.
Floyd's doing a nice job of slipping punches and moving his head around. That's one of those, that upside to that peekaboo defense, right?
We're making Usyk whiff on some of the punches.
Yeah, that was a beautiful exchange there. He heard Usyk there.
Oh, fast.
Usyk kind of keeping his distance. This is a good time for Floyd to put on some pressure. Oh, but he gets out the way.
Yeah. Vet move.
Nice work.
Well, yeah. Good fight. Good work.
Good work from Jimmy.
Worry about
good body work. Yep. Working that stamina.
Yep. He's whiffing too, so he might be emptying his own gas tank.
Right.
Good jab on both sides. Good triple jab by Patterson.
Oh. Caught him with that straight.
Counter 2 by Usyk.
Good work. And I felt Floyd was getting in his pocket too. He was coming in with the jabs, but Usyk just timed it.
Yeah, that was a great counter too.
That was really good straight.
Defense by Usyk. Took the ring back over to the center. Good job. Good job by both. 2-1.
Come on, you better.
It's good work.
All the way through camp. Get out there.
50%.
Boxing fact: Alexander Usyk, only boxer in the four-belt era to become undisputed champion at cruiserweight and heavyweight. Only boxer to do that.
Legendary, man. Future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Definitely. His fight against Tyson Fury. Oh, he caught him with a uppercut. Oh, and beautiful lead hook. Took him out of there.
That was so quick, I didn't even see it.
I mean,
yeah.
He turned over and got him with that lead hook. Oh, it's Floyd
Patterson not
getting up.
Oh. Okay.
Such a good fight. I was
Great
looking forward to
fight,
see.
bro.
That was a great fight. Hey, shout out to both gentlemen.
Wow.
That was great. Was that auto? Was that
What
auto
an
get up?
ending.
Might have been auto get up, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
It's probably auto get up, man. No auto get up. I know a lot of people struggle though with the manual, right? So, yeah.
Or some guys just like the realistic feel. Some guys just likes the realistic
Okay, so they gave 1 round of Chimney.
Right. I thought he had at least like 2. So I would give him the 4th. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the 4th. Did he get knocked down in the 4th?
Or was it?
No,
I think it was
he
the
didn't
5th.
get knocked down. Nah. He didn't get knocked down in the 4th.
Yeah, Usyk was definitely going into that flow state, man. That was crazy work. That wasn't auto. He said he didn't get up. Oh, the damage. His damage was at 70, so he was already kind of through. Like it was done already, so that was it. So no auto get up. That was just raw Usyk 1-2 power, bro. I mean, Usyk's just a beast. But you know that Chimmy was doing really, really good work with Floyd Patterson. How are we on the numbers? 338 times 30%. It's in the pocket. Yeah, both of them are in the pocket. 35. Yeah, both in the pocket. Well, I mean, that was a good fight. What'd you guys feel? How'd you guys feel about that?
Great showcase. I like doing both sides. How the peekaboo style was dope. A lot of head movement, a lot of weaves. Throwing the left hook and letting his hands go too. Throwing a bunch of flurries, because that's Floyd Patterson. And then Usyk, super feint heavy, moves around, jab heavy, throws a bunch of combinations. I thought that was pretty dope on both sides.
Right. And I feel like, there were some good combinations added by Floyd. I feel like right when Chimmy started getting in his bag, that's, Cold-Blooded just disrupted it. And he caught him with that first knockdown, caught him with that straight. And it was like, the jabs were going in. He started flowing. Once he started finding that pace, stopped. But it was good work. And then if it went to 4, who knows, man? You got Floyd Patterson. Usyk was, he was low on stam. Probably could have got him in the later rounds, possibly.
All right, Freddie. We got a question from the crowd before we end the stream. This is coming from the landlord. Is it true you failed sick in order to avoid fighting KJ 2 weeks ago? I wasn't supposed to say I said it. I wasn't supposed to say he said it. My fault. I didn't read it. Yikes. Hey, man. Hey, don't blame the warrior. Don't shoot the messenger. I got the messenger cross. If you're watching this, KJ, I got the messenger cross. Don't blame the warrior, bro. But yeah, did you fake sick to avoid fighting KJ? Is that true?
No, they say I got the renovirus. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Shut up. I'm gonna have to look that up. What old virus?
Aztec, appreciate you, man. So shout out to Jake on the comms team, bro. We did. Shout out to the team, man. Shout out to everybody. Definitely tapping into the live. Again, if you guys definitely Hearts of War is gonna have their card, so definitely check them out, man. And they're gonna be announcing the date for that soon. So looking forward to that card. Really, really cool stuff. Shout out to my boy Tat. I know he has his card. He's been busy, so waiting for him to, send me a flyer, brother, so I can go ahead and show my support and get things going on that side. Before we head out, I believe there's one more thing I want to go through. We're gonna do that now.
The Forge. Da 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 da.
It was good. Yeah, it was a good 4 rounds. So that is the Forge. So the Forge is where we're gonna have our press conference for next week on Thursday. Let me make sure I give you guys the right date so we can write this down. But next week on Thursday, we'll be having our first weigh-in face-off on May 21st. So definitely put that in your calendars, fellas. May 21st, we will be at the Forge. And then I want everybody, if you are interested in being in the pre-show for Saturday, have all your ranked fights at the DAZN Arena. Have all your next ranked fights. If you're not on the card, make sure you fight at the DAZN Arena. Upload them, and we'll go ahead and choose who's going to be on the pre-show for Saturday. So, want to say appreciate you guys. There's a lot of things that we got cooking up. So we got the Thursday, the Forge. Saturday, pre-show. Sunday, SPV02. The sequel. So we're working and we're going to be a lot more consistent. Needed a break, but now that we have layout and how to move things forward, we're going to have more cards at a consistent pace. So I just want to say appreciate everybody definitely tapping in, and let's go ahead and show our sequel card so everybody can see the sequel card. Here you go. So on that, we have, starting off, is Chimmy Ree versus Labwork Tash, SPB. And the next, after that fight, will be Chill Lone Wolf Cosby versus Big Hef, followed by Zeno versus Mighty Mo, followed by Gemini versus Aztec. And then the main event is League versus Almighty LP. This is a stacked card. This is a stacked card, man. We're going to have an amazing night. I cannot wait for that. So it's just going to be a lot of hype next week. A lot of work, and so we're gonna get to it. Definitely reach out to me, man. Show me some fights at the DAZN Arena so I can go ahead and upload that for you guys so we can get everything started. But this is SPV Spotlight, and I appreciate everybody tapping in. I hope you guys enjoyed the show as much as we did. And Freddie and Warrior, do you guys have anything to say before we sign off?
Nah, it was a great I just want to go first. It was a great showcase from all the fighters tonight. Shout out to y'all. Like we said, we got more things in the future that's going to benefit y'all, and I'm just happy to see the sim community growing.
Same. Fight of the night. Who would you give fight of the night to?
Sergio and I would say Hoover Crims versus Harvey.
Okay.
Me personally, that was one of my favorite fights this whole card. That was a real showing of kind of like you said, the outboxing and pressure fighting. We actually saw what an outboxer was supposed to look like when emulating properly. That fight was really well paced and really well.
Fight of the night, I think that was performance of the night. Harvey did. Fight of the night, That's a tough one. Fuck it. I guess you just go. You go with Harvey.
You say we'll go with Harvey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think if the main event card, if that lasted until the maybe if it went to the later rounds, maybe it would have been different. I feel like that ended a little too soon, but I would definitely say Hoover versus Harvey was my favorite showcase of the night. Really, really good stuff. So appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
well, there you have it. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Let's keep getting these wins, guys. You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy J So, Freddie G, Man, Warrior Sim. Let's go. See you guys on the next. See you guys at the weigh-in, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to that pre-show, and I'll see you Sunday for the main event. One love.
Yes, sir. Freddie G. Signing out.
Hey, that's man. I'm out for the night, fellas. Y'all be smart.
Sure.